soccer in her apartment. All right, we're going to do a little throwback here because, again, we've been gone for so long. So we're going to check out the YouTube trending page and see what's happening in the world of, because we all know the YouTube trending page is the most important things in the world. The most important things that are happening in the world are at the top of the YouTube trending page. Mm-hmm. That's how it works. So we're going to take a peek and we're going to pick a video and the top three are... Those are your top three? Maybe I need to refresh. Mine changed, and the one that I wanted to pick has now moved down. Kicked out by Emma Chamberlain. Oh. You have Trolls, 6ix9ine, and Nicki Minaj is up there. Not surprising. 88 million views in 3 days. Colors. Many colorful aspects. I'm sure it's just about the rainbow colors.
Have you seen the video?
Absolutely.
Oh.
It's, what is it? Skittles? Is it a Skittles commercial?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't even want to hover over it.
You can't hover, or else we got to change the age rating on the video.
Yeah.
We have testing a creepy TikTok trend fail LOL from Emma Chamberlain, and at the 2 spot. And at the top spot, we have a regular showing for Mr. Beast. He's up there fairly frequently. Would you rather have $100,000 or a mystery key? And then if you hover that one, there's a Tesla involved, and it's some kind of a giveaway. But the one I want to look at is actually number 4. Well, which used to be number 3 when this started. And it's moved down to number 4. And funny enough, I kind of understand. I don't even know how it's number 4 with 125,000 views. I assume the trending algorithm or whatever it happens to be is trying to mix it up a little bit and put some sports in there. People are missing sports a little bit. So somehow this one is here with 125,000 views. YouTube probably has a few advertisers looking for something other than those top 3. That's possible. Anyway, this fourth clip here, Real Madrid 3-1, Eibar highlights and goals 06/14/20. Well, I clicked on it 21 hours ago, the upload, and I realized right away, okay, I'm hearing a crowd. I'm hearing some cheering. I was thinking to myself, are they back? How back are they? They're playing soccer, football. I apologize. And then so I took a closer look at the clip and I listened and I watched. And so give that a little watch, a little listen and a watch, Will, for just like 10 seconds. The announcer's fired up. You hear some horns, you hear some crowd chatter. But the angle you're watching here, you look up towards the top, you see a couple of, on the replay angles, what do you see? You see a giant white banner over top of some empty seats. But I want you to cut back to the main wide right there. What do you see now? You know what's going on, right?
Yeah.
That's a fake crowd just for the video footage. And I haven't been watching any of this. I'm sure this is not news to people who have been watching the football since it came back. But it seems odd because all the other angles don't have it, and then the main angle has it. And maybe it makes people feel more comfortable, but you go watch the replay and they're gone. So it could work. Of course, people have discussed the idea of fake crowds, video game crowds. I heard they were trying to snag the crowd out of NBA 2K for the NBA season if it were to happen. But if you look at this crowd in particular, you can just go to a still frame of it. They don't move at all. It's very lo-fi, and that's probably the reason why they don't even attempt it on the replay angles that show them more closely. It's just like a scattered mosaic of colors.
Yeah.
But it does make the event feel like it's really happening a little bit more than if it were completely empty. So I'm curious to see where this goes as we continue to live in this reality of the fanless sporting event. Mm-hmm. How do we maximize the engagement or immersiveness for the viewer at home to feel like there's an actual important event happening, because a sporting event without fans just feels a little bit off.
Mm-hmm.
And so they've decided to go this route. This seems like a low tech Band-Aid sort of. We'll just glue a layer on there.
Like paper mache.
Yeah, paper mache people.
Very rough.
But if they can get the CG in there at the high level that we're used to seeing in video games, it might actually sell. They might actually be able to sell it to you as a viewer at home.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm curious to people who are big time soccer football fans. If you've been watching these games in real time, I want to know what you think. Do you prefer? Are you happy with this implementation? Is it offensive to you? Do you prefer to have that as opposed to nothing? And where do you see it going? I want to ask the people. I want to ask you, the football fan, in 2020. But I found it to be interesting, and that's just a random one of the trending videos. Maybe that's why it's trending.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe who knows what's happening with trend. I mean, you can't. People have tried.
Yeah.
People have tried to dig into exactly how trending works. 125,000 views. It's in number 4. It was number 3 a moment ago. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but there are multiple factors. That's what Susan at YouTube would say.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple variables that determine this type of thing. Anyway, fake crowds, 2020. It's the future. That is a new episode of Lou Later, and we're going to put it everywhere. And you just watched it probably on YouTube, but a lot of people have been asking questions. Is it going to go back to Spotify? Is it going to be on iTunes? It's going to go everywhere, Will. And you're going to make sure of it.
I hope so.
So you'll get it in the audio version, you'll get it in the video version, and you'll get it on every platform. What are all the platforms? Let's just remind: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Spotify, Pocket Casts, Castro, Radio Public, Castbox, TuneIn, Stitcher. Oh my God. That's a wonderful thing. You just publish to one place and it goes everywhere. And then, of course, it'll always be on YouTube as well for you to watch the video version, which is probably the version I would watch because they get to see you, Will.
And it's 4K.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I'm here to see Will in 4K. That's what I would do if it were up to me. Oh, and I almost forgot, also clips. We're going to be doing the clips again. We're going to get everything back running into full steam. And Will is 100% committed, so hold him accountable and yell at him if it doesn't go where it's supposed to go. But clips, the main channel, it's all coming back. 2020. There's only one way to go. And that's up.